Ca în fiecare săptămână vă aducem noutăți din zona COVID-ului, din zona pandemiei, prin vocea Nataliei Kusendova, membru al Parlamentului din Ontario.
Natalia Kusendova, MPP Mississauga Centre, thank you again for bringing us the news. We see that the infection numbers dropping. What is the situation today?
Absolutely. Numbers are dropping. We have today 345 cases in Ontario, including 85 in Waterloo, 50 in Toronto, 50 in my region of Peel, 29 in Hamilton, and 22 in the York region. What's really important to note that the percent positivity rate has dropped to only 1.3% in Ontario. And if you remember, not maybe a month ago, in Peel, we were still seeing percent positivity rate as high as 12%. So having it drop to 1.3% is really a sign that we are progressing in the right direction.
Some ICU units, sections are closing or reducing the shift load. That's a good sign, right?
That's an incredible sign. And, you know, I have to tell you, I went to work at my hospital at Etobicoke General yesterday in the emergency room, and we just have this general feeling of positivity among my nursing colleagues and my physician colleagues. We are seeing a decrease in the number of COVID-19 patients. And as you have rightfully noted, less and less admissions in the ICU, which is exactly what we are hoping to see and continue on that path. And as of today, 75% of adult Ontarians have received at least one dose, and 20% have been fully immunized with both doses. And what's really important to note is that 99% of long-term care residents have been vaccinated. So this is why we're seeing these impacts on our ICU occupancy, because our vaccine campaign is working.
Is it true that the non-vaccinated people are more exposed to the Delta variant?
So we do know that vaccines provide, whether one or two doses, provide protections against the Delta variant. And studies did demonstrate that two doses are better than one. So the messaging that we are giving to Ontarians from the Ministry of Health, that the best second dose of vaccine for you is the one that is available first, because we are seeing effectiveness against even the Delta variant of concern. So whether you have received Pfizer, Moderna, or AstraZeneca as your first dose, right now what's available is Moderna and Pfizer, and it has been proven safe by the National Advisory Committee on Immunization, NATSI, and also Dr. Teresa Tam at the federal level, that these vaccines can be combined and they do give additional protection and are beneficial for our immune system.
Father's Day is just around the corner. What suggestions do you have for the weekend?
Yes, absolutely. We have to celebrate our fathers in Ontario. They have done so much, especially this past year, you know, with so many changes in our curriculum, in our education system, with homeschooling, etc. So we need to go out there and celebrate our dads. So Ontario is very happy to offer free fishing for the weekend of Father's Day to Ontario families to get out there and enjoy the great outdoors. And of course, I am encouraging outdoor activity. We know that outdoors is safe, and we have now allowed gathering limits outdoors, 10 people. So absolutely, outdoor activity is encouraged. Of course, we need to maintain physical distancing and wear masks if physical distancing is not possible. But yes, to all fathers out there, happy Father's Day.
When should we expect the next phase to happen, and what restrictions will be lifted?
So because we have reached our goal of 70% of adults having received at least one dose in Ontario, I think our stage 2 is just around the corner. As was mentioned before, the interval is around 21 days between first stage, second stage, and the third stage. But so I think in the next week or so, we should start seeing some shift into stage 2 if our trends continue on a positive pattern as they have. And so we will be increasing our outdoor gathering limits at that point to 25 people. And essential retail capacity will be increased to 50%. Non-essential retail capacity will increase at 25%. And indoor social gatherings or organized public events indoors will be allowed at 5 people. So, you know, there is good news coming. And of course, our overnight camps, outdoor meeting and event spaces, outdoor amusement and water parks, outdoor sport games, leagues and events, and even outdoor cinemas will be permitted as of stage 2. The trends that we are seeing in our community are very, very exciting. Even among our health professionals, I think there is, cautious optimism going forward. And so my only message to you is, if you haven't done so, please go ahead and book your second dose. It is very important to receive that full protection. And we will have a 2-dose summer in Ontario.
Thank you very much for talking to us and giving us this good news, as we were hoping for weeks and weeks now. And we'll see you next week, and happy Father's Day.
It's my pleasure as always. Thank you.